studio from Channel 2 Action News, our good friend Ashli Lincoln. Ashley, got a story tonight on Channel 2 Action News at 5. Hot button issue in the metro, school zone, speed cams, tickets. What can we see in your investigatory report tonight?
Well, it's definitely a problem. We're already getting tips from drivers, even before our promo aired for this story, because it's so bad. What we're discovering is that drivers, they are getting fined even after those yellow flashing lights. And for some jurisdiction, the sign that says this school zone time ends
Like
at this,
7 a.m. to 3 p.m. or whatever.
People are still getting ticketed hours after that end time. So on this story, you're going to want to watch to see why law enforcement and school districts are doing this and the effort from local lawmakers to kind of turn this around and make it more beneficial for both
I
parties.
think we can all agree, like, slow down your schools, right? I mean, I almost died when I was like 5 years old, leaving kindergarten, and I saw my mom on the other side of the street in the parking lot. And I'm 5, and I was chubby, and I was dumb, and I just, like, darted out, and this car, like, slammed on the brakes right next to my face. I mean, we should, but if you're driving by a school at 4 p.m. and the fine started, or the speed was reduced at 3 p.m.
Yep. That's the biggest criticism from Representative Dale Washburn. He says, look, if you're finding people after school is already in session, this isn't about the kids at this point. There are no kids outside. We went to several schools during those times. No kids were walking outside, and folks are still getting clocked. And we're not talking about, go to speed limit.
Sure.
But these folks were going like maybe 10 over, 40, 50. A lot of these were on parkways. So we're talking about 4-lane highways.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So a lot of people traveling with the flow of traffic around 50 miles per hour, but they're still getting ticketed at 11:30 in the morning.
So well after the school zone is
Well after
zone.
school is already started.
Now, I know the criticism. I don't want to give much two way of your report tonight on Channel 2 Action 5, but at 5, but a lot of people are saying this is just to get revenue, right? This is a revenue generator. That money doesn't go to the schools, right? If you pass Deborah Green Elementary School and you get a $100 ticket, like, it doesn't go to the educational fund, right?
We're finding for some situations it can go to law enforcement divisions. It can go to the city. It all depends on the contracts with this company. And the company stands firm. It's a third-party independent company. This isn't something that the local governments are doing. They're hiring a third party. And a third party stands by, hey, our cameras are proving to work. People are slowing down. But the issue here is, when are the cameras in operation?
Off
and are
school
you deceiving
hours,
drivers?
And, well, you know what? Maybe the school bell rings at 3, but after school programs end at 4, maybe.
Yep.
But
and most drivers we spoke to said, hey, we're fine with that, but just let us know.
So it's the independent contractor that determines where the funds go. If those folks are listening, my Venmo and my PayPal are active. If you want to, like,
just slide
siphon
it over.
some,
Slide it over.
Channel 2 Action News at 5 p.m. Ashli Lincoln live in studio. Always great to see you, my friend. Thanks so much.
I love the
Yes, let's see. Thankfully, I stepped up because Vinny Drip was on a siesta. Good to see you, Ashley. Oh, shout out your socials so folks can follow you.
Yes, Ashley Joy, ASHLI JOI on Twitter and Instagram, and Ashli Lincoln on Facebook.
Beautiful. Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you, guys.
All right.